Have you learned nothing since the last time, Elsie?
Yeah. I learned no one is ever gonna push me or my family around. No one.
Yeah, well, I hope it was worth it. Because you have just created one big damn problem.
I mean, he's a legend, right? Welcome back to GMA3. That was a clip from the new season of The Family Business, a fast-paced thriller following a crime family living a double life.
And it will have you hooked, and you might recognize him from the blockbuster hits like Ghostbusters, I don't know, and The A-Team. Please welcome actor and executive producer, Ernie Hudson.
And I mean, he had to show up in a t-shirt just to show us out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, Ernie, let's start with your character, LC. This is the 5th season now.
Yes.
As he continues to expand his illegal and legal empires, what do you see for LC in the future?
Yeah, well, LC, the past 4 seasons, he's been sort of building, like you said, the empire. It started out, he was ready to retire, but he realized that he has to put things in place. And the last season, he was in a mental institution. There was a whole thing about that. And so he's sort of lost some ground with his adversaries, so they're coming at him in a different way. He's threatened from within. But the reason I took this show, it's about family, and that's what I loved about it. It's about people who make bad choices sometimes, but for what they believe is for the betterment. And he believes so strongly in his family, and I hadn't seen that in a black crime drama. I saw it in The Godfather, but this is the show was a little bit different. So it wasn't about bad guys, but what are the consequences when you do these things and you live a certain way?
I'm distracted.
He's just staring.
I'm sitting here, and I have a question on this paper, but forget the question. I just have to figure out, how do we look like this? Can you give us some tips, and just speak slowly when you give them? I just have to know.
Well, we got it on tape. We'll record it.
Okay.
Well, thank you. You know, it's funny. I'm 78 now. Somebody, I think they were complimenting me. They said, "You know, you're older than Trump." I go, thank you. I think my grandmother would say, don't do the dumb stuff. So, you know, try not to let things get so out of control so you don't have to reel it back in. But your body is your greatest asset, and you're going to have to live in it. And you have to, I think it's from spirit, it's important to be really loving and kind to yourself, because when you really come down on yourself, you take it out in a physical. It shows up physically. And when you're in that down spirit, the body reflects that, and we begin to do things that cause harm, and then we have to try to undo it. So. And
we were talking to you when you walked in. You're a legend for so many people. What do you think it is about you, and any advice when it comes to longevity in the business?
Well,
40 years later, 40 plus.
Yeah, I guess it's been, but you know, I tell kids there's nothing about me that is exceptional. You know what I mean? I believe that I'm a child of God. We all are. There's nothing special. So just trusting in God, trusting in the universe to deliver you where you need to be, and not panicking and believing you have to do it yourself. So I think just and wanting the best things for yourself. In order to do that, you have to want the best for everyone else as well. So spirit, it all comes down to spirit.
Well, thank you for everything that you've done for us. Thank you.
We appreciate you for showing up here with us, and you should be sure to check out season 5 of The Family Business on BET+. Don't miss it.
One more time for Ernie, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.